Lego Frederator here. So if you haven't seen the video I uploaded just a few minutes ago, this is just celebrating me getting the Series 4 Musketeer. And we're going to go over every Series 4 minifigure, for no reason other than I want to. So let's start with the Lawn Gnome. The Lawn Gnome is definitely a good minifigure. Didn't make it on my list, though. I only wanted one from Series 4 and one from Series 3, as they tend to be very expensive. So that's why. I really do like the printing on the torso, as well as that beard that is later used for a Santa. Very neat. Next is the kimono. The kimono girl. I call her either Chinese or Japanese girl in the opening, but it is the kimono girl. Uses that slope piece, which again I really like that we have the robe piece now, which I really need to look and see when they first used that in a minifigure series. I really do like the hairpiece. It's that bun, but has some printing on it, and I really like the fan. Very cool. Next is the Musketeer. It's one of the ones I have, and this one I really like. If you haven't seen all the blind bag minifigures I want and own video, which is one of my longest videos to date. Well, I explained that my first minifigure pack I ever opened was of the Sword Fencer, and this is a remake. Well, this was the first, pretty much, Sword Fencer, and so is the Swashbuckler, so I got them as well because I just really like them. Very neat minifigure. Next is the Punk Rocker. He didn't make it on the list. So, okay, I'm going to explain why Lawn Gnome didn't make it on the list, just because I wanted to keep it to a minimum. A very neat minifigure, though. A kimono girl, I just don't like the slope pieces, honestly. Musketeer, he was on the list. Punk Rocker, he's not on the list just because I don't like him. Alright, I just don't like that outfit at all. And next is Surfer Girl. We get a nice variation of that hairpiece in a nice color. I don't think that it's like impossible to get in that color. Harder to get in that color, yes, but still a nice minifigure. The Viking, he didn't make the list because he's highly inaccurate to older and newer Vikings. A lot really inaccurate. The Series 20 Viking, which is a remake, is way more accurate than this guy. I do like his shield, though. The monster didn't make it, just because I like the set version more. I'm not going to get the set, but I just like the set version more. Hockey player, I'm not really into sports. Neat minifigure, but not really my forte. The street skater, just too casual for a minifigure series in my opinion. Minifigures in a minifigure series need to be unique and harder and have a specific thing. The street skater just seems too casual. The sailor, I already have that hat, and it's the only piece of this minifigure I really like. The soccer player, very neat, but again, not really into sports. That's why he didn't make it on the list. The werewolf didn't make it because I just don't like Lego werewolves. I don't think Lego does a good job at the werewolves. Honestly, I think that's the only reason. Hazmat Guy is next. He didn't make it on the list just because it's a hazmat guy. Not that hard to get. Just artist didn't make it, just because I just really don't like the paint stains everywhere. I think that it just really, it's needed, but I just wish they didn't do it. The ice skater, I just don't like the fact that we get no accessories. Sure, she has a skirt piece and the ice skates, but just I think a lack of an accessory just really lowers the value of this minifigure. Crazy Scientist is the rarest of this, and I don't like him because of his hairpiece. I just don't like it. I wish that we got it a different hairpiece. Again, I've never seen the movie Frankenstein. I like the outfit though. Just don't know if I really like that hairpiece. That's my thoughts on the series for why Musketeer was on the list and why the others weren't. However, to extend the view time of this video, this is the list I'm talking about. All the minifigures that I will be specifically ordering, sealed or unsealed, I really don't care. I'll be specifically ordering all of these minifigures as they're my favorites from series. We have multiple. Some series only have one, like Series 6, and some series have multiple, like Series 8, which is our most, with having 6 minifigures. Wait, no, it's 2, is 8, 10 minifigures, actually. With even having a few from Series 9, 11, and really 4 from 15. This is the list I'm talking about. I'll be specifically ordering every one of these minifigures. Now, before you ask, just 1 second. Now, before you ask, Mr. Gold is not on that list, as he's way too expensive for me to get the Mr. Gold. As I was saying, Mr. Gold will not be on this list. Just he's too expensive. I do like Mr. Gold. I think he's a really neat minifigure, and it would be nice to get him. But I don't think that I'm not going to spend $2,000 on a minifigure. Just because super darn expensive. Really, honestly, I would get him if he weren't so expensive. Oops, wrong button. But that is my thoughts on Series 4. Why Musketeer made the list and the others didn't. Stay tuned for Series 5. Okay, I'm kidding. This is a Series 4 and 5. I'm joking, guys. I'm going to limit it. I'm going to limit it to Series 4. I've already done a Series 5 review. But I'm going to limit it to Series 4 just for this video. So that has been it. Stay tuned. I will be uploading a Series 6 review. Have I reviewed this? I don't think I have. Why the one minifigure? Okay, actually, okay, so that's gonna be it for this video.